Why is it that even with all the activities and the full days you might have on vacation, when you get back to wherever you're staying, it's hard to get them to sleep?
Well, they're in a different environment, first of all. There can also be, sometimes there's jet lag involved. And even if you're tired, you can be wired. And that's what we see can happen in adults and kids. So they're just overstimulated and they're just out of their normal environment. Food might be different. All the routines might be different. And then just sleep goes out the window.
I see the tired and wired thing happen like every single night at my house. It's wild because I'm like, you are exhausted.
No.
Just let go.
I know.
So you say that there are some items that can actually help parents get their kids to go to sleep when you're traveling?
Yeah, so the first thing I always recommend are thinking about just their comfort items. So you don't have to bring everything, but is there one book that they really love for wind down? Are there pajamas that they particularly like, or a sleep sack? Then think about the light blocking shades. We often don't think about that when we're going away, especially to like a rental place. That's huge. So you can do even you can get shades, but you can also use a black garbage bag and just tape it up with paper tape. It ain't pretty, but it works.
Yes.
And then think about travel, white noise, that can help as well. And then a portable crib if you need one as well.
Napping? How about that?
Napping can be tough. So sometimes if you're able to time a drive, if you're going to be traveling, try to time the drive at the time of the nap so they might be able to nap. Sometimes the nap has to be a little shorter.
So they can have a better time or we can have a better time?
Maybe a little bit of both.
Yeah.
And then like it might be a little bit shorter. And if you have to skip the nap, it's not ideal, but then consider an earlier bedtime for that night for sure.
Okay, so what about jet lag? There's all these tricks for beating jet lag when you're an adult, like changing when you eat and all this stuff. What about for kids?
I mean, you have to be kind to yourself. So that's the first thing. But there are great apps out there also that can help you with adjusting in advance. So you can think about that, whether you're changing the bedtime a little bit in advance. But they're going to be tired. They're going to have trouble with falling asleep early, staying asleep. So you really just want to try and use the usual things that you would when it comes to routine, and then maybe adjust a little bit in advance if you can.